Shalom family, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like this video and share this wisdom with someone you love. Leave a hallelujah in the comments below to let me know you enjoy this Proverbs series. In chapter 5, we were warned to flee temptation, to protect our covenant, our purity, and our peace. But now, in chapter 6, the word goes deeper. We're about to see what YAHUAH hates. We're about to be warned against laziness, deception, and destruction. This chapter is a mirror, a correction, a call to rise up. If you've been distracted, discouraged, or drifting, this chapter will shake you, but it will also wake you up and get you back on track. Let's begin. Proverbs 6:1. My son, if thou be surety for thy friend, if thou hast stricken thy hand with a stranger. Be careful what you commit to. Don't sign your name or your future away to impress others or make quick deals. Don't put your purpose on the line to please people. Proverbs 6:2. Thou art snared with the words of thy mouth. Thou art taken with the words of thy mouth. What you say can trap you. Be slow to promise and quick to pray before you speak. Your words build your world or your prison. Proverbs 6:3. Do this now, my son, and deliver thyself when thou art come into the hand of thy friend. Go, humble thyself, and make sure thy friend. If you made a foolish agreement, fix it fast. Humble yourself and make it right. Pride keeps you stuck. Humility sets you free. Proverbs 6:4. Give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thine eyelids. Don't delay obedience. Some situations require urgency. Get up and get it handled. Delaying what must be done is a trap of the enemy. Proverbs 6:5. Deliver thyself as a roe from the hand of the hunter, and as a bird from the hand of the fowler. Get out like your life depends on it, because it does. Run from bad agreements like you're running from a trap. Don't walk out of bondage. Run. Proverbs 6:6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. The ant doesn't need a boss to work. She prepares. She moves. She stays ready. What's your excuse? If an ant can plan and work, so can you. Proverbs 6:7. Which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, true discipline comes from within. Don't wait for someone to push you. Push yourself. Motivation fades. Discipline leads. Proverbs 6:8. Provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. Wisdom prepares for tomorrow today. Lazy people panic later. Wise people plan ahead. Prepare in peace or panic in crisis. Proverbs 6:9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Wake up, you slept long enough. Destiny is waiting, but it won't wait forever. Your future is wide awake. Why are you still sleeping? Proverbs 6:10. Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep. It's not always big sins that destroy us. It's little laziness. Just a little delay, and everything can fall apart. The small compromises create the biggest consequences. Proverbs 6:11. So shall thy poverty come as one that traveleth, and thy want as an armed man. Poverty moves quietly until it hits you hard. Don't invite it in with laziness. What you ignore today will invade tomorrow. Proverbs Chapter 6 verses 12. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth. Wickedness always reveals itself through the mouth. Watch how people talk. It exposes their heart. A crooked tongue reveals a corrupted spirit. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 13. He winketh with his eyes. He speaketh with his feet. He teacheth with his fingers. Evil isn't just verbal. It's in body language, secret signals, and hidden motives. Stay sharp. Deception hides behind smooth movements. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 14. Frowardness is in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually. He soweth discord. Some people aren't confused, they're corrupt. Their mission is to divide and destroy. Stay away. Where there's constant drama, there's usually a deceiver. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 15. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. Destruction comes quickly for the unrepentant. Mercy has a window, but it won't stay open forever. Grace delays judgment, but doesn't cancel it. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. We're not guessing anymore. These are the things YAHUAH himself hates. Let's pay attention. Wisdom doesn't ignore what YAHUAH hates. It avoids it. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Pride, lies, violence. These are not just sins. They are abominations. Run from them. What the world celebrates, YAHUAH often condemns. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 18. An heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a heart that plots, and feet that rush into chaos. This is a recipe for ruin. Don't let your heart plan what wisdom would never approve. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Division is one of the things YAHUAH hates the most. If you're stirring up strife, you're standing against him. Unity is sacred. Don't be the one who breaks it. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 20. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother. Your foundation matters. Don't forget the guidance that raised you. It's there to protect you, even when the world pulls you in another direction. Your roots will hold you when the storm tries to break you. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 21. Bind them continually upon thine heart, and tie them about thy neck. Keep wisdom close. Make it part of who you are, in your heart and on display in your life. When the word is wrapped around you, sin can't get through you. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 22. When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. And when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. The word doesn't just correct, it illuminates. It lights your path and steers your soul. The word is not just a rule book, it's a roadmap. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Wisdom protects you from smooth lies, not just from people, but from systems, screens, and seductions that speak your language. Not every compliment is confirmation. Some are bait. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 25. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. It always starts in the heart. That's why you've got to guard what you admire. Everything appealing isn't anointed. What you entertain privately will enslave you publicly. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 26. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Sin won't just hurt your feelings. It'll reduce your value, destroy your influence, and rob you of purpose. Lust leaves kings begging like beggars. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 27. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? You can't play with fire and expect not to get burned. You'll never outsmart sin. It will always outburn you. Fire in your lap always turns into ashes in your life. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 28. Can one go upon hot coals and his feet not be burned? You can't walk the path of sin and not feel the consequences. Pain always follows disobedience. You can't avoid the burn if you walk where the fire is. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 29. So he that goeth into his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her, shall not be innocent. Adultery is never hidden from Yah. It violates more than a vow. It corrupts your soul. You can't hold another person's spouse without dropping your integrity. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 30. Men do not despise a thief if he steals to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. Even a thief stealing from hunger can be understood, but some sins go beyond desperation. They're driven by rebellion. YAHUAH sees the motive behind every move. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 31. But if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all the substance of his house. Even the desperate pay a price. Sin has interest. It costs more than you think. Every hidden sin comes with a public receipt. Proverbs Chapter 6, verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. This isn't just a sin. It's self-destruction. You don't just break a rule, you break your soul. Adultery doesn't just break homes, it shatters souls. Proverbs 6:33. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. You may be forgiven, but the consequences still leave scars. Dishonor stays longer than the sin. Some stains are forgiven, but still visible. Proverbs 6:34. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Adultery doesn't just destroy you, it ignites rage in others. Don't invite violence into your life through your choices. Sin creates enemies you weren't ready to fight. Proverbs 6:35. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. You can't buy your way out of betrayal. Some wounds go too deep. It's better to avoid the fall than try to fix the crash. Don't gamble with your peace. Some losses can't be undone. This was Proverbs Chapter 6, a mirror and a warning. It exposed what YAHUAH hates. It called out laziness, and it showed us the high cost of adultery and foolishness. Don't just listen to this word, live it. Let wisdom shape your decisions before pain does. Let the truth burn away deception before your life gets burned. And now, get ready for Proverbs Chapter 7, where the seduction intensifies, but so does the strategy for victory. Stay sharp, stay surrendered, stay walking in wisdom. Shalom, family.